All of you guys probably know that a stem cell doesn't have a specific function structure, but it do have the potential to become other kind of cells. Well, in the first place, that is correct. But you should also know this is just one type of stem cells, and this is kind of stem cells you can find in your body as you're an adult. So, what kind of stem cells that you have in your body, and what about other kind of stem cells that I just mentioned before, where we can find them? Let's find out.
This is episode sponsored by Soft Stereo. Learn more in the description below.
Before we get started, things that actually multi-kind stem cells, and you have a lot of different type cells in your body. You got skin cells, muscle cells, brain cells, and most of these cells have to be replaced once in a while. Skin cells replace every couple of weeks, while liver cells turn over every 300 to 500 days. The cells that are doing replacing old cells and repairing damaged tissue are in adult stem cells, also known as in somatic stem cells. Adult stem cells are undifferentiated and haven't been specified yet. However, they are restricted to the kind of cells that it can become. So they have the potential to become other kind of cells in a body? No, that is not possible, because they are just restricted to the kind of cells that I become. But we also have and polyprotein adult stem cells, which is actually totally different ballgame than adult stem cells. Polyprotein stem cells, actually, they have the ability to become other kind of cells in a body. The problem, however, is that it is really hard to track them down because there are few of them in each organs or tissue. Even there are probably, I think there is no of them, because it's pretty hard to track them down in each organs. If you try to looking for them, you can't find any result. We have also the second type of stem cells, which is embryonic stem cells, which they are polyprotein stem cells. Polyprotein. So what does that mean? I keep saying polyprotein. Every time you hear this term, polyprotein, it means they have the ability to become all the type of cells in your body. So if you need skin cells, they can become skin cells. If you need liver cells, they can become liver cells. And these kind of cells, you can find it only in embryo.
These are the cells inside the human embryo and blastocyst,
which is destroying the process of removing the stem cells from inside it. And we approach to the last kind of stem cells that we're going to cover today, which is induced polyprotein stem cells, which probably you guys from its name are actually regular skin, kidney, or any type of cells in your body that scientists have changed to behave like exactly the same way as embryonic stem cells, which that's really important because it will give us information how the embryonic stem cells behave or how the tissue created in a regular way. That has led us to the final conclusion. I mean, why did I explain all that kind of stem cells in the first place? What is the advantage of that? Well, first of all, it's really vital to know all the kind of stem cells, to not, confuse between the type of stem cells when you are talking to someone. And the second important thing is that there's a huge relationship between the stem cells and the cancer. And before we dive into cancer, you should understand everything about stem cells before we go there, which is in the next video. So stay tuned for the next video, which is we're going to talk about the cancer cell and why we can't remove cancer cell. When we remove it, why it goes back. We will find out in the next video. So stay tuned for that. Bye for now.